Okay, you want to straighten out this thing a little bit? Okay, good, excellent. From yesterday, Sichas HaRan, we owe from yesterday, Shivchey Sichas. Yesterday we just learned the Shivchey, but we didn't learn the Sichas. So it's a specific Sichas today. It's a Sicha Chavav. אצל העולם השיכח הוא חיסורן גודל ביניהם. The Olam holds that forgetfulness is a big deficiency. אבל בעיני יש בהשיכח ומעלה גדולו. He says, but in my eyes, the Rebbe said, forgetfulness has a big mile. It's a big benefit. כי אם לא היה שיכח, because if the concept of forgetfulness, of forgetting, would not exist, you wouldn't be able to do anything in Avodas Hashem. Because if a person would remember everything that passed, everything he did, a person wouldn't be able to lift himself to start in Avodas Hashem. No way in the world. And also all the things that passed by him, all the brigates and all the trials and tribulations the person passed in his life. But now, through that mechanism of forgetting, whatever it is that passed is forgotten. And by him, when somebody forgets, the way is everything that passed, it goes, it wanes, until it finishes. It doesn't come into your mind at all. It was like this, it was like that, and this. It all passed, gone. This is the great and fundamental advice in the service of Hashem. A person has a lot of confusions, a lot of discombobulations. I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that, and I can't believe this, and I did that, I can't believe I did that, and it can never be fixed. I didn't spend time with my children, I didn't spend on this, I did that, whatever it is. Especially this, the time of tefillah, usually during davening, this is all this, it didn't happen, this and that. It's like they say, the Gemara says, that a person should be grateful to the head that it falls down when you say moedim. Because the mind is, it's like a person's going, they say that person, goes to the market, buys a huge watermelon.
Yeah.
Huge. And you can hardly carry it. It's like, this is, what the heck do I need this huge watermelon? Move away from the tripod, man. Move away.
I didn't touch it.
I know. Just like, don't get close. You almost give me a heart attack. What about the watermelon? What do I need? We're not going to eat this whole watermelon. Suddenly he feels in the middle of davening, you're thinking about it. That's all these things. All the bilbulim is the time of davening. You have seen that pass. לפעמים יש לו בלבול עניין המס המתן שלו. ויזכה בישראל. Sometimes, his business, paid bills, unpaid bills, arguments with your people in your house. ואשר לא תבוס הבניין הזה, he didn't do good in this one, shouldn't have done this. חייצה. וכך היה צריך לעשות חייצה בדבר הזה, and I should have done this, and I coulda, woulda, shoulda, and all this. ויש בערים אותו בעשר ועשר בתורה בתפילה חייצה. And sometimes it confuses him, people confuse him, and things, issues confused in the middle of learning and davening. About the averas that he did, whatever it is, that this I didn't do, I didn't behave properly with Hashem Yisborach, I looked where I shouldn't have looked, I spoken Lashon Hara I shouldn't have spoken, all these things in the middle, that, like every person knows by himself. That's why forgetfulness is a great mile. It's a great attribute. Immediately it passes, forget about it, move it off your mind. Move it, remove it from your mind immediately. Don't start thinking about it again. And he says, you should understand it's a the klal gadol. It's a fundamental principle. He says it's a great thing. And he says in this firm that's the reason why forgetfulness was created. So the Torah should be tasty for those who learn it always like the first hour. Because by forgetting it, when you come and you learn it again, even that stuff that you already learned, it's like new. It's like new. It's like sweet. It's like somebody who the mashal that somebody who learns and then he forgets. That the mashal is in Pirkei Avos. It's like people who are hired to fill barrels with water. Okay, then you take pails. You're supposed to fill the barrels. Now these barrels had holes in them, and whatever water you pour in the barrels, spills out. The fools say, I don't understand this. This is an exercise in futility. The more that I spill, the more it spills out. I mean, since whatever I spills out, what do I have to tie myself and to fill it again? Afterwards it spills out again. By the Chacham, what does he say? He says, what do I care? I get paid by the hour. Every single day I'll get my schar. And he says, I'm hired for specific days. I get by the day. Why do I care if it spills out? Afal that the mashal is a person learns Torah and he forgets. So people say, I forget it anyhow. So what should I learn? The person says, what do I care? I get paid by the hour. I get paid by the day. I get paid to learn. I forget. It's not, what can I do? That's where. I'll get my schar every single day. And he says, and you should know, Rabbeinu says, that in the future they will remind the person everything that he learned. The Zohar says it. Shulchan Arizal also says that. He says, La'asid Lava, in the future, even if you forgot, they remind you. And he says, also, the people who hear the Torah of the tzaddik emes and don't understand it, like we do, in the world to come, they will understand that the main Torah was for the neshamas. The olam haba, the neshamas will be well versed. They'll know the Torah and they'll get it. And all the Torah the person learned the olam hazeh. And the Rebbe says, Ashrei, fortunate is a person who spends his days with Torah v'avodah harba. A lot of Torah and a lot of avodas Hashem. Alavai nas b'koach Rabbeinu HaKadosh Rav Nachman ben Feigel, B'schus, Shmuel ben Rochel, Elimelech ben Rochel, Feigel bas Rochel, Chanaliba bas Rochel, Binyamin ben Nosson bas Rochel, Rochel bas Karl ben Feigel, ben Nosson, and me, and you, and Kol Chal Yisrael. Everybody should be healthy and happy. It should save us from all the terrorists and Mishigas and all the Arabs and Mishigan and all the Goyim.